Hey y'all, imagine this: you're 18, got your whole life mapped out, college scholarship in your pocket, dreams bigger than the Baltimore skyline. And then, boom, you're in handcuffs, staring down a judge who's laughing at you like you're some kind of joke. That's where Jamal Carter found himself, standing in a courtroom that felt more like a lion's den, wearing a suit 2 sizes too big, with a public defender who'd already checked out. Ever been underestimated so bad people forgot you could bite back? Let me tell you about the time Jamal, a kid from East Side Baltimore, turned the tables on a system that tried to bury him. For months earlier, Jamal was untouchable valedictorian at Frederick Douglass High, dropping a graduation speech that had 300 people on their feet, clapping like they'd just seen a miracle. "We don't just survive our streets," he said, pointing out to the row houses beyond the auditorium. "We build our own futures." Harvard had already sent him that golden ticket full ride, pre-law track, his name practically etched on a law school diploma. Kid scored a 1590 on his SATs, top 1% in the country, but what made him special wasn't just numbers. He worked summers at the local library, shelving books, teaching old folks how to email, running story time for kids who looked like him a decade ago. Every penny he earned went into a fund for college expenses: books, dorm stuff, all the things a scholarship doesn't cover. At night, when the library locked up, Jamal stayed late, diving into law books, memorizing Supreme Court cases like they were rap lyrics. His mom, Letitia, a nurse at Mercy Hospital, made it all possible, pulling double shifts, studying for her own certifications at the same kitchen table where Jamal crushed AP calculus. She'd look at him, eyes tired but fierce, and say, "Baby, you're going to be the first lawyer in this family." But Eastside ain't the kind of place that lets dreams breathe easy. Boarded-up houses, corner stores with bulletproof glass, sirens that never stop, that's the backdrop. And one sticky August night, it all came crashing down. Jamal's walking home from the library, 9 p.m. sharp, thinking about some case he read, Miranda v. Arizona, when blue lights hit him like a spotlight. Officer Derek Thompson steps out, hand on his radio, voice like he's already decided Jamal's guilty. "Freeze, kid." Jamal's polite. Hands up, just like Letitia taught him, don't give him a reason to escalate. 3 blocks away, a corner store got hit, robber described as a tall black guy in a hoodie. Jamal's 5 feet 9 inches, in a neon green library shirt, carrying a stack of books. But to Thompson, he's close enough. Then the store owner, Ray Collins, runs up, panting, points at Jamal, and says, "That's him. He's the one." Jamal's heart drops. "Mr. Collins, I fixed your son's laptop at the library last week." But Collins' eyes are hard, certain. Handcuffs click, cold and final. And just like that, Jamal's future: Harvard, law school, all of it starts fading like a bad dream. In a dingy courthouse room, Jamal's public defender, Paul Grayson, lays it out cold. "Kid, Judge Harmon sends guys like you to prison every day. Take the plea: 18 months, out in 12 with good behavior." Jamal's got proof: library security footage showing him at the desk when the robbery went down, but Grayson just sighs. "Everyone's got an alibi, kid. This system doesn't care about your grades." Jamal stares at the plea deal, a paper that'd mark him a felon for life, and feels something shift inside: not fear, but fire. He's not signing away his truth. That night, he's back at the library, key in hand, digging through legal databases. He finds Florida v. California, 1975. "You've got the right to represent yourself, no matter what the judge thinks." He calls Grayson. "I'm firing you. I'm fighting this myself." The lawyer laughs. "Kid, you're gonna crash and burn." Jamal just smiles. "Then I'll go down swinging." For 3 weeks, Jamal's bedroom becomes a war room: law books stacked like skyscrapers, legal pads plastered on the walls, laptop glowing with case law. He learns trials are like theater: opening statements set the stage, cross-examinations twist the knife. He finds holes in the case. Collins' 911 call said the robber was 6 feet 2 inches, bearded, in a red hoodie. Thompson's report? 5 feet 9 inches, clean-shaven, no hoodie. The robbery's at 9:45 p.m., but Jamal's on camera at the library until 9:50. And then, the bombshell: digging through public records, Jamal finds 12 cases over 3 years, all tied to Thompson and Collins. Same script: young black guys, college-bound, arrested near Collins' store, with police reports that read like copy-paste jobs. Collins filed insurance claims for stolen goods in every case, $45,000 total. And Thompson, getting $500 a month from Collins, labeled consulting fees. This isn't a mistake. It's a hustle. Trial day hits like a storm. Jamal walks in, wearing his dad's old suit, tailored by Letitia's hands, pulling a cart of files. Judge Harmon smirks. "You sure about this, son?" Jamal stands tall. "Never been surer, Your Honor." He faces the jury. No notes, just truth. This isn't about a robbery. It's about a system that bets on kids like me folding. He calls Collins to the stand, cool as ice. "Mr. Collins, you said the robber was 6 feet 2 inches, bearded, red hoodie. I'm 5 feet 9 inches, no beard, no hoodie. Explain that." Collins squirms, mumbles about bad lighting. Jamal holds up the 911 transcript, then a measuring tape. The jury gasps. Then he turns to Thompson. "Officer, your report says you got there in minutes. Dispatch logs say 45. And these 12 other cases? Same story, same words, same payouts to you." He drops the bank records like a mic. $18,000 in consulting fees. The courtroom explodes. Thompson's sweating, Collins is pale, and the prosecutor, Alan Brooks, looks like he's seen a ghost. Judge Harmon drops the gavel, voice heavy with respect. "Mr. Carter, you've exposed a conspiracy that's been fleecing this city for years. Charges dismissed." Officer Thompson, "Mr. Collins, you're under arrest." Handcuffs click, and the crowd roars. Jamal turns to the cameras. "This isn't just my win. It's for everyone who's been told they're nothing. They underestimated me. Big mistake." A year later, Jamal's at Harvard, law books under his arm, his case a legend in classrooms. His phone buzzes. The public defender's office wants him to intern, to fight for others. He smiles, thinking of Letitia, who's got his Harvard letter framed next to his court papers. "Mama, this isn't about being special," he tells her. "It's about what happens when you don't let them write your story." So what do you think? Ever been judged before you could speak? Drop a comment. Tell me about a time you proved someone wrong, or what you'd do in Jamal's shoes. Hit that share button if this story lit a fire in you. Let's talk about justice, truth, and what it means to fight back.